Rhys, tell me where it all began for you with Windsor Rugby and when did it all start with the Dames?
Oh God, started off years ago, coming down here when I was about 8 years old, fell in love with rugby. And then with the Dames, kind of as they developed, they've had some great coaching through the years, so just kind of fell into this natural pattern of working with them. And now I'm here where we are now.
Have you seen a change in the club since introducing a women's side?
Oh, massive, absolutely massive. It's great for the club. Every club should have a women's section. Great for after the club, like what's going on after the games. It just brings a whole different vibe to a club atmosphere. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
In your opinion, what are the biggest challenges you face as a side?
The biggest thing for me is you've got to create that great learning environment for the girls. If everybody's feeling good, training sessions normally go well. That's when the creativity starts flowing, and that's when we start getting really good results, like the last couple of weeks. For me, it's just creating that great working environment. As long as everyone's working together, there's no niggling with each other, then it's a successful environment.
How do you intend to help build the women's game in the Windsor area?
We work very closely with the RFU in the area. We go to schools like Windsor Girls School. We're quite lucky. Some of the players work in the gym. It's just getting the vibe out there and letting people know it's not like that cliche that everyone thinks it is. Where it's big, rough and tough it up. It's not. It's a sport of qualities. Like enjoyment. You got the discipline that it teaches the girls. It's good. It's really good. So working closely with the RFU is probably our biggest point at the moment.
The Dames currently sit mid-table, 2 wins from 5.
Yeah.
Where do you think they narrowly lost out on some of those close defeats?
It kind of goes back to that unity bit again, when we split, when it's like there's a little crack or something's gone wrong, we're not getting together. They're both on a knife edge normally. Like it's been about 5 points, a last minute try or something like that. It's just where something's happened, we've missed a tackle and everyone's responded badly to it. It's about, like we said, creating that team ethos, which is just everyone gets up, steps up. And it doesn't matter, we shake off the mistakes and get into the new one.
You take on Roslyn Park Slingbacks today, which is the first time these two teams have met. How have you helped prepare the Dames going into the unknown?
I think if we stick to our basics, our plans, as long as we stick to our structure and don't worry about them. I mean, I treat every game as an unknown really, and it is for me, especially being a new coach with these. Just treat every game like it's unknown, and we go into it with sticking to our basics and our structure. Happy days, we'll win.
What advice would you give to any women or young girls that are thinking about playing the game?
Just get out there and give it a go. There's teams, obviously they're trying to create younger age groups for girls, and just get out there and give it a go. It's so much more than what you actually think it is. And I'll just say to any of them, just get out there and give it a go.
Rhys, absolute pleasure. Best of luck, mate.
Cheers, mate.